How much is your financial security worth? Every day, consumers in America are at risk of credit card fraud. In fact, the United States has 25% more credit card fraud than any other country in the world. Why are you at risk? Because your credit card still uses a magnetic strip and signature authentication, an outdated 50-year-old technology that is vulnerable to forgery and theft. You may be at risk of credit card fraud, but there is a solution: chip and PIN. Chip and PIN credit cards make stolen credit card information useless to criminals. How? Through the use of a two-step authentication process. First, the chip makes it difficult to duplicate your card, as the embedded chip uses a different authentication code each time it's used by the consumer. Then, the real safety of a PIN takes over. A secure PIN is what makes you safer. Just like using an ATM, a PIN needs to be provided by you, the consumer, in order to complete the sale, making it much harder for anyone else to use your card. And that's it. The consumer is protected from credit card fraud just like that. Chip and PIN is actually in use in countries around the world and has contributed to a huge decrease in credit card fraud. For example, retail fraud losses in the United Kingdom have fallen 67%, and lost or stolen card fraud has fallen 58%. In addition, the U.S. federal government understands the benefits of chip and PIN and has mandated chip and PIN cards for all government payment systems. So why don't we have chip and PIN available to all consumers in the United States? Well, unfortunately for the American consumer, the banks, credit unions, and credit card companies want to push a lesser, cheaper version of security called chip and signature, and don't want to invest in protecting the consumer by installing advanced security technology like chip and PIN. Credit card companies still want to rely on a signature, an outdated security measure that is compromised and forged every day. A PIN is the key safety measure, as it is much more unique than your signature and therefore much more secure. Isn't it time these banks, credit unions, and credit card companies care about your financial safety as much as you do? Don't settle for mediocre security with just a chip on your card. Demand your financial safety. Support Chip and PIN and ask your bank for a Chip and PIN credit card. For more information about chip and PIN, go to www.coalitionforchipandpinsecurity.org.